I submitted my first suitability form for American Equity for it's very small annuity, but you know what? It's like that first drop in the bucket. I'm working on a lot of cases, and with a lot of individuals, and so it's a little annuity, but this is going to help her in that capacity. So, like I said, and it's like when you do the right thing for the right reasons, usually the right things happen. I love the support of the community. I really do, because if I didn't get responses, maybe somebody didn't see it, or they were traveling or whatever. So I know that I can search out people in the community and send them a private message. Jim did a video response to me. I've seen him do video responses to people above and beyond the case planning call, which is so helpful. Same thing with multi-million-dollar Mike or whatever that is on the sales call, Mike Mulligan. He's been extremely helpful, as well too. And I know I can reach out to them. Scotty, who does the Agent Shift Program, everybody wants to help. So if you take advantage of the help, and then you feel like, well, I want to, the best way that we can show that we're grateful for the help that we're getting is to pay it forward, but also to have success. There are enough stories of agents out there that are in it for themselves or not doing the right thing by the client, they give us a bad name. And I think the community here is, just really special. It's just like the bad rap that IULs got in the beginning, when it was 29% interest rates, stuff like that. So I want to take advantage of everything that I'm, all the resources that are given to me. Well, they weren't given, we paid for them, but at the same token, it's what you will get what you put into it, always. And so, all of the calls have value, and I try and make all of the calls. I've missed some, but for the most part, all of the calls have value, and I've been able to be brought on to a lot of the calls, so that one-on-one help is super helpful. The number one thing that I think was so profound for me was, is it a marketing problem or is it a sales problem? At the end of the day, throwing a whole bunch of marketing at a broken process doesn't really help. So what I loved about the way that the sales training, it kind of took you through stages, and at the end of the day, solving a problem for a person and being perfectly 100% clear that we are in agreement about what problem we're solving, just the manner in which we are able to identify problems, and that it's very visual, that people will react to what they see visually more so than what they hear. So at every layer of the process, we have, a philosophy and a tool, the CRM, the forecaster, the different pages. And I learn, from kind of playing around with it and having a repeatable process. Juicebox is what do they call them? The bumpers, and when you go bowling. Yeah, you can't, I mean, it doesn't mean you're going to have a sale, but you're not going to throw a gutter ball. You just can't, because you have the process is repeatable. There's a tool or a little support at every stage of that. I did a bunch of sales just without Zoom, with existing clients or with orphan clients, and 97% of our communication is nonverbal. And so when you can hear inflection in people's voices, but you can't see them, so you can show excitement or compassion or something so much easier for Zoom. I just take advantage of the tools, the new tools, everything that's new, and present it as new. This new masterclass in retirements, it's really referencing all of the current trends and current, impact of the changing world.